Why do you think people do get fearful about flying?
I'd say the two main things are a loss of control. I'm no longer in charge of my own destiny. And then the other big thing is, how the heck does this thing work? This huge, great thing, this massive lump of metal. How the hell does that get into the air?
And your family is fascinated with this because your son, Mikey, he flies for British Airways now.
He does.
But your daughter flies for TUI as well.
Ellie,
she's a pilot as
Ellie
well.
is, yeah. Ellie flies for TUI out of Manchester, and she's on the 737. In fact, she's in the air. She's not listening because she's in the air now.
Is she really? Where's she flying to today?
She's gone down to Santorini today.
We got some questions now from our wonderful listeners. Andy's been in touch. He says he gets so nervous on a flight that you know when the call bell goes.
Yeah.
He thinks that that is a secret sign from the pilots that impending doom. And then on one flight, he heard it. He got very worried, and all it was, the person behind him wanted a bottle of water,
exactly.
and that was all it was.
That is exactly it. Or sometimes it may be that the call bell's rung and the cabin crew will answer it, and if it's the pilots doing it, quite often it's just, can we just have one of you standing by the door while the other one. While one of us pilots nips to go to the loo.
Now, on the flight deck, you fly very close to one person for a large amount of time. Have you flown with miserable pilots who've just got... Really? And you think, I've got John now. Oh, dear, he's so boring.
Oh, my goodness me. They are just energy vampires.
And Sue's been in touch. She says, could you please ask Rod... Everyone says turbulence, it's just like going down a road with potholes but she said, I can damage my car.
Pepper Street.
That's right, yeah. If you want to know what severe turbulence is, it's driving down the cobbles on Pepper Street. But, and she says you can break your car because of potholes, because your wheel can get damaged. But what is turbulence? What causes it? And should I be scared?
No, you shouldn't. First of all, you shouldn't be scared. Fingers crossed, because there's two main causes of turbulence. So you may have heard of clear air turbulence, and then there's turbulence that's also caused by clouds. So if you fly into clouds, then there's different density of air because there's more moisture in the cloud, and because you've got just that different density, it gives you different kinds of lift over the wings, and it just gets a little bit bumpy in the clouds. So we try and avoid clouds. Some kinds of clouds, like the really big cumulonimbus clouds that give you thunder and lightning, we go around it. We'll fly 50 miles round them.
Another question, and this is from Chloe. She says, when she's on board, she loves the takeoff, the feeling of speed, but she's heard that the hardest bit for all pilots is landing, and that comes at the end of the journey, so she's scared all the way through. Is landing the most challenging, more than the takeoff?
If you had to abandon or reject a takeoff, which we practice all the time in the simulator, then that is more difficult. But in all my 40 years of flying, I had to reject a takeoff once, and I had to land every single time. Now, if you you've got hopefully just once per trip, but if you've got really nice benign conditions, then it's an absolute joy. However, if it's a windy old day and there's a lot more going on, it is more challenging. But that used to be some of the most for me. That used to be some of the most satisfying times. If I thought, I did well there.